I am Mark Stewart Greenstein. I'm a candidate for governor starting in January 2019. And this is for parents of school children and educators, and especially educators in Farmington, my former hometown, where I did have a vote this past summer, and I'd like to explain why I voted against that Farmington High rebuild. I'm a candidate who's very pro-education. What I'm not pro is using $138 million, that was the estimate, towards a building when there's so many better uses. If a town is going to spend $100 million or more, look at what it could buy instead. $138 million could buy the town of Farmington 30 science instructors and support staff for those science instructors for 30 years. Okay? If you want to give it to current instructors, that $138 million would give you every above average instructor in the town $100,000 one-time bonus. If you want to instead give it to facilitators, the support staff for those instructors, a one-time payment for every above average support staffer of nearly $70,000. If you want to spend it instead on the students directly, look what you could get for your money. How about in perpetuity? Students in 4th grade, in 7th grade, in 10th grade, all getting a laptop, a developing computer that is high for design, and maker space, and the best connectivity possible. You could do that in perpetuity, funding all 900 students in those 3 grades. So I am a candidate who is very pro-education, but I like money spent on things that really enhance students' learning. Buildings alone don't. Buildings don't teach. Good teachers do. To spend on an inanimate building is to slight those very good teachers that Farmington has. Buildings don't guide students to wholly renovate spaces that just need a tweak or need no renovation at all, is to pull money away from students who could use more support and more counseling. And I'm very attuned to this. This is my business. High schoolers need better college counseling and better non-college. Where might you go instead of 4-year college? Guidance staffs have been trimmed throughout the state. In Farmington, they should grow. And we should attract more and better counselors so that the counselors here are good, but having more of them and having students with more time to see how many opportunities are available before you set foot on a campus, and maybe available by not setting foot on a campus for a while. College isn't for everybody, but great things can be done with your life when you, at age 18, have good choices in front of you. Buildings don't speak either, but students do. My firm, it attracts typically 10 to 20 Farmington High students every year for summer SAT prep. I asked last summer 3 rising seniors and 4 recent graduates heading to college. So they had spent 3 or more years in the building. I asked them whether they felt FHS needed those proposed renovations. Not one of them said yes. I'm a governor candidate who is very much in favor of better education. I would support in my town more money that truly enhances our students' experiences. I'd like to see my hometown school pay our teachers more. I'd like to see my hometown attract new teachers every year. A $138 million bond would stifle that. A good teacher is worth more than a good lawyer. I have perspective here. I've been both. A good guidance counselor may be worth more than a good engineer. Look, I've seen how excellent guidance propels some students to greatness, but absent guidance or poor guidance lets a lot of kids languish. By the way, the reason why lawyers and engineers are paid far more than educators. Unfortunately, we don't prioritize children enough. It's also the reason why within the education system, elementary tends to be thought of as less than high and certainly less than college. A college professor has the easiest job in the world. Kindergarten and first grade teachers, they have a much harder job. They should be getting paid more. Even within medicine, who gets paid the most? Not pediatricians. They're on the lower ranks of pay within medicine. It's because we don't prioritize children's needs. I'm a candidate who does. Fund things smartly. I'm in favor of a lot of future measures, and I hope the Farmington's town leaders will look to good future funding of things that really help students, really help the teachers, and really help the support staff that helps both students and teachers.